Now, what do you do if I get bit?
Hey there machos, my name is Mr. Macho and today I have a very different video for you all. It's not a Halo video as you can see by the title, but I just felt like I had to make this video. So, we all heard the news that Telltale games are shutting down. They issued a mass closure and laid off around 250 employees, who I hope can find their footing. It's not easy finding a job in the gaming industry. There is a hashtag called Telltale Jobs, so if you happen to be a developer, please reach out to them. Now this news had really hit me hard. These guys made my favorite game of all time, The Walking Dead Season 1. Yes, none of the Halo games are actually my favorite games. They're pretty high up on the list, but at the end of the day, The Walking Dead was always my favorite game. The Wolf Among Us 2 was also cancelled, which is just sad news. Perhaps even more saddening is the fact that the 4th season won't be finished. It's unclear whether the customers will be refunded, but to see that Clem's story will be left off at a cliffhanger, especially when it's her final season, it's just depressing, man. I came across a tweet from one of the devs at Telltale who said, "To be clear, we're not shutting down. As odd as that may sound, 25 of us will continue foreseeable. I'll make further comment in the coming weeks." Now before you get your hopes up, this is just in fact the skeleton team, which is said to be completing Minecraft story mode for Netflix, which let me just say is kind of dumb, but okay. It is unclear whether this team will also leave Telltale after they're done with story mode, but I just wish that they can create some sort of backing to finish off season 4 of Walking Dead, but I don't think there's much hope for that. Still, it's very sad seeing them go down. It just goes to show how unstable the gaming industry is, as they literally just released the 4th season a month ago, and today, only after 1 month, they're shutting down. They shut down due to financial reasons, which I think is due to them not focusing only on their greatest works. People like Grande brought up the point that their newer games such as Guardians of the Galaxy and the Batman series are some of their greatest work, to which I agree to some extent, but did anyone really ask for those? I bet you if they spend all that time which they used to develop those games, if they used that time innovating upon the Walking Dead games, Telltale would be in a much better state right now. Because as great as the Walking Dead games were, they always had their flaws, most notably that they were just interactive TV shows. They didn't have much gameplay for a video game. And it isn't impossible to create a game with good story and good gameplay. The Last of Us has proven that. There was also the illusion that your choices matter, which at first did seem true, but as more games came out, it slowly but surely became obvious that your choices didn't really matter. The choices would do nothing except a few dialogue variations. The story followed one backbone. There was a set starting and there was a set ending. Games like Detroit Become Human have proven that a game can have multiple endings. It's not impossible. And Telltale wasted their time and their money with all these other games like Minecraft for some reason, the Batman games, the Guardians of the Galaxy game, all of which are great games. But they should have focused on their greatest works, like The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, both of which are now cancelled. If they spend those years developing upon the formula, changing it, varying it, making it better, Telltale would have been one of the top gaming dogs around. They did introduce a third-person perspective for Season 4, but it was too little too late. So what's gonna happen now? People have suggested that Microsoft could buy Telltale because they have been recently acquiring lots of developers. I wouldn't get my hopes up on that, but I'd still love to see it happen. I really want them to finish Clementine's story. It's a character that's been developed for over 6 years, and to see her meet such an ending and not get to finish her story is just plain depressing, man. Anyways, I wish them the best. The company isn't shutting down just yet. I really hope they can rebuild again with better games. And again, I wish luck to all the employees who lost their jobs. I'll see you later, so stay machoic.